For 2 years now, members of the Guam legislature have tried to introduce a new version of retirement plan for the government of Guam employees, the hybrid plan. Why hasn't it passed? Why do they need it? They already have two plans. On tonight's edition of Rewind, we invite Joe T. San Augustin of the Government of Guam Retirement Fund. He joins us tonight on the program to give us a historical view of what happened, why we need this plan, what's the problem. Joe, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me here. Essentially, we had the old defined benefit plan, which was created in 1950, and by 1995, the government realized that it is becoming unbearable financially to support it, because it was actually designed a plan to be able to attract people to work for Guam in the early days.
Oh, okay, so they ditched that one.
They did that one and
introduced
a new plan, which is, they call it the direct contribution plan, which was designed in such a way to allow each employee the ability to select their own investment menu.
But the problem is, as I understand it, that employees were not taking advantage of it the way they thought they might, and people are having real problems in retirement. So now you've introduced a new plan.
What's
this
happening?
came in 2010.
Yeah, what brought that? What happened because of that fact? We have ended up with a lot of people that have been able to retire on the DC plan. They end up being welfare case. They don't have retirement income. They have no spousal benefit. They have no. The only thing they can get is what they put in, and during their lifetime, they were able. Only will last them maybe a couple of years. After that, they revert back to public health and the medical, food stamp, what have you. We're developing a social class of the poverty and poverty level. We got over 8,000 employees in the DC plan now. There's only about 2,500 left in the old plan. So we know we're talking about what's going to happen to those 8,000 employees. Half of it, it's been 20 years now, since 1995. Those people are now reaching the age of retirement. They're probably reaching 60, 70. They're going to be looking for, and when they look at their account, which they get individual account every year, look at it, so how that's going to last that? What happened to me? What happened to my family?
And this is going to be potentially disastrous.
And this is disastrous. So we see that as our fiduciary responsibility to the members of the fund. We feel that we have a need to bring this to the attention of the policymaker.
So if you feel like this hybrid plan came out of nowhere, it's not true. In fact, it's a lot like the old defined benefit program to guarantee that all Government of Guam retirees will have at least something when they retire. I'm Travis Coffman, News Director for the Pacific News Center. This is Rewind.